Hi everyone, welcome to Scratch Challenge number 2 for the year 2017-18. For this Scratch Challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to create a program that takes the time input from a user, converts it from 12-hour to 24-hour time, or from 24-hour time to 12-hour time. We include a bonus challenge here that you can design this if the user enters in something absolutely crazy or something that doesn't make sense, the answer will not be accepted and you'll be re-prompted to re-enter the information. Here's a scattering of blocks that I use to kind of do this. So to see how it works, what I've done is I've made it so when I click the green flag, it starts my program, greets the person to the program, and asks, are we converting from 12-hour time to 24-hour or 24 to 12? So I'm going to start with a 24-hour clock. So I enter in 24. Where's the value of the hours? So I am, let's say it is 9 in the morning. And it's 9:23 in the morning. Yay, it worked. So now let's go from 24 to 12. So I'll go from 24 to 12. And it is actually 11:55 at night. Here we go. Wait, that's about the hour. So 23 and then 55. It's 11:55 p.m. So let's do a tricky one this time because there are some tricky examples in this. The one I want to do to start for a tricky one, and let's look at this one, is if we're going to go from 12-hour to 24-hour, and it's actually 12 o'clock midnight. Let's say it's 12, and the value of the minutes is, let's say it's 12:30 in the morning, and it's a.m. And it says it's 0:30 in perfect, so that works just fine. So that's the idea with how that's going to work. To help you out with this, I've also created a logic diagram to help you out with this. So basically, I made it so that way you start by greeting the user to the program, and you ask if you're converting from a 12-hour clock or from a 24-hour clock. Depending on which one you're converting to, say you're on a 12-hour, enter the hours, store that in a variable, enter the minutes, store in a variable, enter AM or PM, store that in a variable. Then we use the AM or PM to figure out if it's going to be adding 12 hours to the variable and then displaying the time, or if it's in the AM, don't forget that if it's 12 in the morning, we need to actually set the hours to 00 and then display the time. A very similar format here for the 24-hour clock. First, I enter the hours, I store that in a variable, enter the minutes, I store in a variable, and then I basically look to see is the value of the hours greater than 12. If it's greater than 12, I subtract 12 from the hours, and then I display the time in the format hours, minutes, and then PM. And similarly here, I first check to see if the number of hours is equal to 00 if it's 12 in the morning. If it is 00:45, I'm going to say yes. I'll set the hours to 12, and I'll display it in the hours, minute, AM format. Now you notice here I'm using hour, minute, and I stored the hours and minutes separately. That's where a block that I've used called the join block will come in. So you can join the hours and the minutes together, or you can join the hours, the colon, and the minutes together. And you can actually insert the round variable block into these spots here, and it will actually display the value of the variable. So I hope that's helpful. And I enjoyed to see some of the projects you folks come up with. And, if you want to, you can work on that bonus challenge that makes it extra tricky. Design the program so that the user enters a time or a value that doesn't make sense. Make them enter in something that does. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy this challenge. Take care. Bye.